Something very important happens all the time, every moment of every day almost. Another human soul is brought into this world, or another expression of God is brought into this world. So, what do we know about all that? Not much. After all this time and all this science and all these things that are going on, we don't seem to know much about anything about us. One thing we do know for sure, that I know for sure from my own research and study of it, and many others, and useful information that has been provided, is that the moment you were born is very important. So this is the foundation of knowledge that you need to start with for yourself. If you don't have any knowledge about anything, what do you do? You have to observe. You have to take in all the information you do have, factually, empirically, and you build off of that. So if you have a time of birth, you can take that information right down to the hour and the minute, and you can find out the exact expression of God that you're expressing in terms of energy. This breaks down in many forms in terms of light, in terms of music, like sound vibration. All these things exist in your creation. And we can do this by looking at, say, your astrology chart. You can look at it. There's human design, which is based on it. There's all kinds of different modalities you can use that fit the way you think and the way you learn. And you're going to learn about yourself. What else is there to know? What else is there to begin with knowing? You run around trying to learn all these things about other stuff, and it just doesn't seem to make sense. Nothing makes sense, right? Am I wrong? Does everything make sense? I don't think anybody can say yes. Yes, everything makes sense. Everything is perfect. Nope, nobody. There's nobody that can say that, I'm quite sure. The only thing that is perfect is the imperfection that is you. And you need to learn. You need to learn what that is. So you start with an astrology birth chart. You can find them all over the place. There's all kinds of different ones that will line it up and show you what you are when you were born. And you work with these energies. You find out the sun, the moon, the rising, ascendant, horizon, whatever you want to call these things. They all have different kind of names, but they all mean very general things about your existence, about the energy that you bring, the expression of God that you bring with you to learn and to teach to and from others. Aside from that, once we get a common grounded knowledge in that situation, then we want to look to, okay, well, what provides the cleanest body and mind? Silence, peace, grounding, clean food, clean water, clean air, good relationships, positive environments, positive frequencies, positive interactions and relationships. All these things work in your favor when you find out the ones that are best suited for you. Are you going to get it right the first time? Nope. Don't be discouraged. Nobody gets anything right the first time, for the most part. The very few things that you do get right the first time, then you're running at the frequency you're supposed to be in that moment. This is called authenticity. And there's nothing more truthful and honest and self-rewarding than authenticity. So this is what you're going to work on.